Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and I would like to tell you a little bit about the readings that I do. I do intuitive readings, and what I see when you call me up is I take a look at the essence of who you are. And usually I start with a little snapshot, taking a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today. And then I can look at any question that you might have. I can take a look at relationships, I can take a look at finances, I can take a look at your job. I can take a look at what's coming up for you in the future. I take a look at a timeline to tell you what's going along the timeline. And I can also talk to dead people. So if you've got, if you've got a deceased grandmother or a loved one and you want to know how they're doing, I can take a look at that as well. It's really a pretty simple process to do this. I'm tuning into your energy. The technique I've developed was from doing a lot of phone readings, but I'll still do it when I do face-to-face readings, and I tune into the sound of your voice. And if you say your first name, I can take a look at your essence. If you say your first name and your last name, suddenly I get all your family energy as well. So just tell me your first name, and then I can tell you what's going on. I can take a look if you, let's say you're in the middle of a job hunt, and you've got a couple of interviews that you've done. I can take a look at you in the company that that you've just interviewed with. I can take a look at a timeline to see if that shows up. Maybe you're in a career that you have some questions about. I can take a look and see if your finances are going to increase. I'm going to see if you're going to leave that job or if that job takes you to another location. I looked at people's where they're living, if they're going to sell their house, if they're going to move somewhere else. Look at that. Relationships are just so rich and complex, and I can take a look at, how people interacting with each other, whether they're being forthcoming, whether they're holding back. Are they focused on you, or are they more focused on the public, the other world, or if they're looking behind them, if there's another relationship going on, or they're looking at the past. They're actually simple techniques, and I do teach classes to show people how to do this for themselves. It really increases your confidence when you have a chance to practice and have some solid techniques for doing this. These classes are pretty simple, and actually you can also take 3 years of classes with me if you want. But to start with, it's pretty simple. I will have some introductory videos about my classes coming up too in the near future, and I'll actually have some videos that you can download just to get you started on this process for yourself. And if you have some questions right now about your life, your future, like what's going on with your money situation, or why didn't he call back after such a fantastic date? My mother died. How is she doing? You can find out how to get in touch with me on my website. It's www.joannewcomb.com. That's JOANNEWCOMB.com. Oh, and if you want a little freebie taster, my radio show on Wednesdays, Mystic Musings on Blog Talk Radio. The website address will be just below this video on YouTube. You can call in and get a freebie reading there too. That's on Wednesdays at noon Pacific. Okay, talk to you later. See you later. Bye.